in 2017, okay, your investment would have given you over 2,500 times of your money. Those who bought BNB then, they are all multi-millionaires now. Those who bought Ethereum then, they are all multi. In fact, if you bought Ethereum, you will not be here. You will not be here listening to it. You will be in a private island that you own, that you enjoy your lifestyle. Have a peace. You will not be in this too. Even if you want to be in Nigeria, you will be in Banana Island. You understand what I mean? If you bought Solana 2 years ago, but Solana was launched in the COVID pandemic era 2 years ago at the price of 20 cents. If you had just been able to have access to 10,000 units of Solana, 10,000, just 10,000 units of Solana, at the price of 100, okay, your 10,000 would have given you $1 million. Am I making sense? Yes. The 10,000 would have given you $1 million, and guess what? Solana grew to like almost $300. Almost $300. So what am I actually talking about? We are talking about other projects. All these projects are still not available because they are blockchain projects. You understand what I'm saying? So they are still available, but the time for you to buy them has not what? Has passed. Now we are talking about what? Ultron. Ultron got launched at 0.01. That's 1 cent. 1 cent. Last week Thursday, 1 week to this time, when the exchange went live in 15 minutes, how about 15 minutes? 15 minutes. In 15 minutes, this price spiked to 3 cents. In just 15 minutes. Just 15 minutes. Are you getting now? So, Ultron has come. The question is now what? Can you afford to miss it again? Many of us missed all these projects. Because when it comes to layer 1 blockchain, most people don't know when they are launched. They don't know about them. They only know about them when they are listed on Binance. Yes. It was on Binance I knew Solana for the first time. It was on Binance I knew Avalanche for the first time. It was on Binance I knew Cardano for the first time. Most of all these projects, but trust me, a lot of people had already invested in those projects from the very beginning before they were launched in Binance. And those people are the people that do what? Are the people that make the law. So Ultron has been launched and the price is still very low for you and I to buy. Now there are a lot of cryptos in the crypto space. A lot of crypto. Somebody was telling me, Mr. Daniel said, hey, is Ultron launched in CoinMarketCap? And I said, not yet. He said, okay, if they are not launched on CoinMarketCap, that means it is not a good project. I said, what is CoinMarketCap? CoinMarketCap is just where crypto projects are being listed. It does not determine anything. It doesn't even determine anything. CoinMarketCap is not like CAC. If I register my company CAC, does it guarantee that my company will succeed? CoinMarketCap is just a listing for you to go and be checking price and be checking how the project is doing in terms of craft. Nothing else. Because in that same CoinMarketCap, there are hundreds of sheets. Hundreds of what? Shit coins that are listed on CoinMarketCap that have nothing of value to give. So if you have that mindset that when it's time for question and answer, your question is Is it listed on CoinMarketCap? Please save that question to yourself. Please. It's not listed on CoinMarketCap for now, but it will be listed on where? Why not? It will be listed where? CoinMarketCap. Now we have over 20,000 cryptos. Now we are going to, out of that, those crypto, you know, in crypto we have coins and tokens. Coins and tokens. Coins are the blockchain. You understand what I mean? So for those of you who don't know how to separate them, coins are the blockchain. Tokens are projects built inside the blockchain. So a blockchain like BNB has the BNB coin. Okay? A project inside BNB, which is PancakeSwap, has a token called what? Cake. You understand that? So Cake pays gas fee to who? BNB. For BNB. Ethereum has blockchain, and ETH, that's Ethereum, is the coin. Uniswap is a project built inside here, Ethereum, that has its own token called what? Uni. So Uni or Uniswap pays gas fee to who? To Ethereum. Are you getting me now? So we have a lot of them. Now, a token cannot survive without a blockchain. And that is why companies that own their own blockchain are not much. They are not much. They are like 150 plus. And you can find them in defilama.com. You go there, defilama.com. You see all the cryptos that has their own blockchain. That's where they are being listed on. Defilama. Okay? Now, Ultron is coming out with something different from what all these other layer 1 blockchain has done, because most of them, what they did was to copy Ethereum. Ethereum was the first blockchain that came with what? Smart contract. Bitcoin doesn't have smart contract. So Ethereum came with something different than what Bitcoin came with. And came in with what? Smart contract. So Ultron is coming out with something that Ethereum doesn't have. So Ultron is coming out with what? Native applications. Ethereum doesn't have native applications. All of this blockchain, see, all of this blockchain, they all copy Ethereum. Every other blockchain copied Ethereum. They are all being built on smart contract. Okay? So Ultron is the first and only layer 1 blockchain that is doing something different from Ethereum. Okay? Something different from Ethereum. Now, let's look at it. What is the difference from Ultron to this other one? Every of the other layer 1 blockchain, Ethereum, BNB, all of them, they have what? Zero native applications. They have zero native applications. Zero native applications. Binance, Ethereum, all of them, they have applications, but none of those applications were built by their developers. For instance, Uniswap, like I said, was not built by the Ethereum developers. PancakeSwap was not built by the Binance developers. Okay? So all of these projects, you can see, have it. How many of you know the token have it? How many of you know the token have it? Have is a project under Ethereum, but not built by the developers. Uniswap same, Bancor same. PancakeSwap was not built by Binance. Venus was not built by Binance. Alpaca Finance was not built by Binance. So all these are the layer 1. All these ones are the layer 1. Why these ones are the layer 2? So these ones pay gas fee to the layer 1. Okay? So the layer 1 make money primarily from the gas fee or the transaction fee that that the layer 2 pays to them. So learning layer 1, they are only interested in the gas. So a scammer can come and build a project under Ethereum. Am I making sense? A scammer can build a project under Binance and hide the project, and many of us will put money in the project, and what will they do? Scammers. Because the company, the main layer 1, they are not interested in the project, they are only interested in what? The transaction fee. So in as much as they are paying them the transaction fee, they are okay. But Ultron is doing something very, very different. And that is one of the things why the Ultron blockchain is secure. Okay? One, Ultron has what we call native application. So the developers, I'm taking my time to explain all this. The developers of Ultron did not just build the blockchain, they didn't just build the coin, they are also building some of the different programs that people will come and put money in. Are you getting me now? And they are using just one coin, just the ULX coin or the Ultron coin, to finance every of the project. Unlike Ethereum, there are different tokens inside Ethereum. Am I making sense? Yes. Binance, there are different tokens under Binance. Solana, there are different tokens under Solana. But in Ultron, it is just one. So that they can monitor all the projects that will be built on the ecosystem. So Ultron developers built the Ultron swap, built the Ultron stake, the Ultron NFT, the Ultron finance, the Ultron metaverse, the Ultron gaming, and more decentralized applications. Then other developers can now come and build their own projects in the Ultron blockchain, but they will use the Ultron coin, not their own coin. You understand? So if you are a scammer and you want to come and use the Ultron blockchain because it has no transaction fee, then Ultron developers will be interested in your project because they know that it is the Ultron coin that you are going to use to power your project. And if your project is a scamming project and scam people and recruit people, it can shut down, it can reduce the price of the coin in the market. Am I making sense? Yes. So they wouldn't want to do something like that. I hope you understand that. Yeah. Now, this is the Ultron ecosystem. These are the different ways you can use the Ultron coin to make money. Right now, people are already using the Ultron coin to make money in 2 ways. Right now. Okay? Before June 1st, Ultron actually wanted to launch 6 different applications with the blockchain. But when the crypto market took a nosedive, they now decided that they will be launching them one after the other. So the first one they launched was the staking. They launched the staking June 1st. Then now the farming has started. The debt has also started. Okay? So right now we are making money from the staking, and you can also make money from the farming. I'm already farming and making money from this. What are you farming? You are farming is not corn. Coconut. It's not banana you are farming. You are farming Ultron. You are farming what? Ultron. If you stay with me till the end of this meeting, I'm going to log into my own portfolio in Ultron Exchange and show you how much coin I have farmed. I started farming since on Saturday, and I'm going to show you how much coin I have farmed. So now these are the different ways we can make money through Ultron. Okay, and many more will come. Now Ultron as a project should not just do it though. They have to partner with other big giant companies. The first company they partner with is Ninja Promo. Ninja Promo is a marketing company that markets crypto projects. They marketed Avalanche, marketed Fantom, and they also marketed Solana. So they are the one marketing Ultron also to the crypto community. So if you get to see the Ultron Instagram page, the Ultron Twitter page, and the Ultron YouTube handle, they are all being taken care of by who? Ninja Pro. So all the things you see there, the videos, all those write-offs are done by Ninja Pro. Then Mavie International. Mavie is a network marketing company. The network marketing company. So Ultron partnered with Mavie. Ultron is not a network marketing company. Are you listening to me? Yes. So they partnered with Mavie so that Mavie can help them to promote their project to the MLM community. And we are part of the MLM community, isn't it? Yeah. Now, it is because of Mavie that you and I are getting to know about this people. If not for Mavie, we wouldn't be knowing about this people. Maybe when we'll be knowing about the project is when the coin is listed on Binance. And by that time, the money is already made. Are you listening to me? The money is already what? It's already made. So, because of Mavie, that's why we are getting to know Ultron. So don't see Ultron as a network marketing. Don't see Ultron as one of those MLM coins that you bought that did not do well. It is different. This is different. Okay? They also partnered with Devla. Devla is a company that builds NFT and metaverse. That's why when all this scam crypto project, when they say we have our own NFT, we have our own metaverse, who is building it for them? You should ask, who is building it for who? For them. And if I show you that Devla is building for us. Devla, how many of us know Sandbox? Sandbox. Okay. Sandbox is a metaverse coin. A metaverse coin. If you go to Binance, just search SAND, SAND. That's the name of the coin. The coin was launched last year, around June, July. Within 5 months, the coin was launched at the price of 30 cents. 30 cents. Because it is a metaverse coin, in 5 months, Sandbox moved from 30 cents to $8. For how many dollars? $8. If you had 1 million coin of Sandbox, when it moved to $8, you are $8 million. In 5 months, you are made. The company that built the metaverse for Sandbox is Devla. How many of you know decentralized? The coin called decentralized. Mana. Yes. It's also a metaverse coin. Okay? And Mana was launched, I think, at 20 cents or whatever, and grew to like $5. So metaverse, any metaverse coin is hot cake. What did I say? Hot cake. It's hot cake. Any metaverse coin is hot cake. And you know what? Ultron coin, hello? Because Devla is building the NFT and metaverse for Ultron, so there is no separate coin that Ultron will use for the metaverse. There is no separate coin Ultron will use for the NFT. It is still the same ULX coin that Ultron will use for both the NFT and for the metaverse. And the CEO of Devla, I don't know if you listen to the YouTube video, that interview, he said by the time the NFT and the metaverse will be ready, that it's seen Ultron coin shoot in price in weeks, in few weeks, that it will do more than what Sandbox did. Now, they will buy the coin now. Buy the coin now. Buy it now. Because NFT is not to the first NFT drop will happen this year. The metaverse is next year, 2023. I'm going to show you the roadmap. So then, Ultron also partner with this company. For those of you here that will say, after listening to this thing, I want to go to Google. And the only thing you find in Google is maybe a write-up. You want to go and do due diligence. one of us brought somebody here, and the person now said, after the presentation, the person was excited and everything. So when we go home, we just went to Google, Ultron, and did not see anything. That called the guy that invited him, he said, I don't think I can invest in this. I didn't see anything in Google. I didn't see anything. Google is not talking about it. Hello, that guy, since that day, he didn't come again. He didn't do it. Now listen to me. You don't need to go and do any due diligence. There's no due diligence more than what Solidity Finance has done. This is an audit company. You know what audit is? Yes. Hello, do you know what audit is? Yes. You know that a lot of big companies audit their accounts. They're a banker. Oh. So when they steal money, when they audit, they'll know money has been stolen. Am I making sense? So which other due diligence do you want to do? There is more than audit. This company called Solidity Finance, they are programmers. So what they do is that they are a third-party company. They are not Ultron. Okay? Ultron were the one who went to them and said, Oga, please help us audit our smart contract. What you see in Google is not smart contract. What you see in Google is just a write-up. Hello? But the real thing is what? The real thing is what? Smart contract. Because all these things you're seeing here, they are all controlled by smart contracts. There's a smart contract for staking. There's a smart contract for farming. There's a smart contract for lending and borrowing. There's a smart contract for the debt. So, and those smart contracts are computer codes. If they show you, you won't be able to read it. Because you are not a programmer. And it is the code, behind the code, is what the smart contract will do. Does that make sense? So, behind the code will show the number of control that the developers of that particular project has on that particular application. Am I making sense? So, Solidity Finance and Centric, they audited all the smart contract of Ultron. After auditing, they give their own interpretation. They said the risk value in Ultron is what? Is low. Is low. Is low. It means we are safe. Am I making sense? It means our money is what? Safe. Our money is safe. Our money is safe. Because the risk is not high. If the risk is high, it means the developers have more control. And this is a project where they'll tell you most of all these token projects. They'll tell you the liquidity of this project is in one wallet. That's 90% of the liquidity. Have you seen such before? 90% of the liquidity is in one wallet. If you put your money in such project, what that simply means is that the developer of that project has 90% of the money in one wallet. Okay? Now, if you put your money in such project, your name is sorry. Because by the time that gets to a certain place, the owner will just do what? Remove his money, and your money is gone. Are you listening? But here, Solidity Finance has done the audit.